Yo, this is the Tunnel Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl. Now, we went to Team Galactic HQ, we rescued the legendary Pokemon, they ran off. Before Cyrus tells us that this was only part 1 of his main grand scheme. His main scheme? Stop Team Galactic at Mount Coronet's summit. Oh yeah. Now, by the way, for those of you who've been watching my Diamond and Pearl Let's Play, or Diamond Let's Play technically, one of my most viewed Let's Play videos on my YouTube channel is actually the episode where I go to Mount Coronet the first time. It's kind of crazy that it's been having a 20,000 views. It's kind of crazy. All because people wondering how do you open up that part in Mount Coronet. Well, let's go and take a look. First of all, to get to Mount Coronet in order to get to the top, you have two options. One, either you fly to Hearthome City, or you go to Oreburgh. It doesn't really matter which one you go to because you'll end up at the southern entrance to Mount Coronet, and that's exactly where you want to go. So for this one I'm going to do the same as I did my Diamond Let's Play. I'm going to go from the Hearthome City. Doesn't really matter again, because you're going to enter the path that connects Hearthome and Oreburgh anyways, and it's in that path you have another path which goes to the summit of Mount Coronet, and that's exactly where we're going. So, from Hearthome or from Oreburgh, we then head either west from Hearthome or east from Oreburgh to get to the part where Mount Coronet is. Of course, I'm going to shove up because why not? Hello, Psyduck. You give me a headache, so please go away. No offense, but go away, please. We hope the Gen 9 games will have a bit of a reduction of all these messages, because it's a bit spammy, a bit too much. Anyways, here we are. Now we're gonna go straight through the tunnel. Before we begin though, since we are inside a cave, it's important to put up some more important stuff. Let's use a Super Repel and get going. So let's go up here. This is the place where we met Cyrus the first time in this game. And up here is where you come from Oreburgh. So if you come from Oreburgh, you'll end up here. If not, you'll end up where we started in Hearthome. Now here we can use Surf. We couldn't go here before because we didn't have Surf. We got this after we beat the gym in Hearthome. Go up here to get itself a protein. Protein increases the attack power EV for Pokemon. Let's go around here. You can't go up here until you have the 7th badge, because you need Rock Climb. Now we got that one. I think it's mainly here people maybe got stuck, because they got the 7th badge and then they go straight to Mount Coronet. You can't do that. Luckily though, in the remake, down in the bottom there, it does say where you should go, which is nice. Then we got a little place here. Some items, a max potion, very very valuable, heals Pokemon to max regardless of how much HP they need to recover. Another item here as well, an escape rope. You go out of a dungeon like Mount Coronet quickly to go back to the Pokemon Center or to Mart to buy stuff. Use that one to go back. There's an exit you can go through here, but nothing place to go to. It's just outdoors. Go around from here, pick up an item. TM80 Rock Slide. One of the best rock physical moves in the game. Not the best one, but very good. Good thing about Rock Slide is that it also hits multiple targets in a double battle. So it also hits more than one. Can have a Medicham and Empoleon. Maybe it's useful to have on Medicham, maybe, but nah, I don't think we need it. A Revive, always nice. Pokemon get knocked out, you use Revive to heal them up again so they can fight. Oh, I just went a bit too hard. Hate that when that happens. No worries though. This place is very straightforward. Let's just go down again, up here, down here, and now careful, don't go too hard on your stick. Now, here. If you went there previously, there will be like a painting here that will block your path. If you have that painting still here, you probably don't have the message down the bottom where it says Stop Team Galactic and Mount Coronet Summit. Or you played Diamond and Pearl, you probably don't have, of course, any message. So, you need to have gotten the 7 badge, you need to have checked the 3 lakes at Lake Valley, Lake Verity, and Lake Equity, and near Snow Point City. Then you need to go to Team Galactic's HQ in Veilstone, do everything there, clear out the legendary Pokemon and beat Cyrus and Saturn. Then you can go here, and now you can go past. You go up here, and then you move forward. But as you can see, from now on, you will face multiple of these little goons here of Team Galactic. Let's get going. We grunts have been assigned 2 noble jobs. 1, to ensure the success of our operation at the summit, and 2, to utterly destroy anyone who dares interfere. Really? We'll see about that though, because here comes Team Galactic Grunt number 1. It has a Beautifly. Beautifly, dual type bug and flying. It is weak to a lot of things, including electric and fire and ice and rock. It actually has a 4-type weakness to rock, to be more specific. Because rock is effective against bug and flying. So if you have a rock slide that we just got, Beautifly will be completely squashed. Poor thing. That's the victory. I don't accept this. I will not accept this. Well, too bad, I guess. Our time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now. How about no? Mr. Grunt. He has a Bronzor. Bronzor, weak to dark, weak to fire. You would think it's immune to ground as well. Or weak to ground, but yeah, it is immune because of Levitate. Levitate makes you immune to ground, regardless of how strong or weak you are to ground from before. If you do have the Iron Ball hold item, you can use that on a Pokemon that has a ground move. You will have your speed reduced, yes, but you will be able to hit levitating and flying Pokemon with ground moves. When is it going to be my turn? How about never? Maybe go away from Team Galactic? Now you can see we are entering the higher parts of Mount Coronet, and as normal in a place like this, it's gonna be snowy. Oh yeah. Don't be too muzzle about it though. Go up here. Use rock climb. Is there something else in here? Don't really need to use repel when you are not on the grass, when you're outside. Use strength to move this rock here. Find something on the other side. Another entrance to a cave. Should we go in here though? No need to. This is just a side path for more items if you want to go collect there. We can collect there anytime you want, so let's just skip that. Let's instead go up again. Whee! We got some wild Pokemon here. It's a Machoke. Yeah, we are in the mountain area now. It is going to be snowing, that's why you see it's hailing. And on mountainside you will face Pokemon that are both common in snow and ice, and as well in mountains, like Machoke is very common. You ought to use Repel now. Make sure though that when you use Repel, you have a Pokemon that is higher level than wild Pokemon in the area, because if you don't have that, Pokemon will still appear in front of you. A Nugget in here. Once you got the Nugget, you want to go down again. You want to go east to this tunnel here. Here we have a watery area with a waterfall. You try to go here, you can't go up. You say maybe I have a hidden move, and yes, we need a hidden move, and we need to get that from the 8th badge. We won't be getting that for a while still, so unfortunate for us. Alright, so we got through that place. So now we can go back here again. Use strength again. You don't need to use strength, actually. Just skip the strength. Because we already have repel up. Just walk through here and go straight into this part. Use rock climb. And more grunts. Our time will come, a time for only us. I'm going to turn back your time to a time before Pokemon. You kinda already did that in the other game that came out this year. Oh well, I guess he doesn't care. Dustox is next. Dustox, dual type bug and poison mean that there's no way to super effective damage with Luxray. Because it's not weak to electric. Despite its flying with its wings. It's not electric type. I mean, not a flying type. Still though, Dustox is weak enough. You're kind of lower level compared to these. 49 on Rapidash, very good. Also an Inferno. Inferno is a very, very, should we say gambling. Inferno has 100 power. Special attack, yes. But it's even more powerful than a flamethrower, is worse than a fire blast. The thing about Inferno though is that if you do hit Inferno, you're guaranteed to put up a burn on the target. And I think that is actually better than Fire Spin. It is a very, very gambling move though. It's 50-50 chance to hit and miss. If it hits, it will burn the opponent. Let's try it out actually. You know Luxray will get killed by Inferno anyways, but Inferno is a very cool move. But again, if you hit, you'll burn and damage for a lot of damage. If you don't, then you will do no burn and no damage. Because Inferno is gonna hit. Whoa, looks pretty cool though. Looks very hot. No pun intended. Inferno hits, but Dustox of course so weak to fire anyways. No need to use it too much. Next up is gonna be Golbat. Let's get in Medicham now. Get some changes, not to have Luxray do all the work here. Even though Medicham is weak to flying, which Golbat is. But Golbat is also Psychic. I mean, weak to Psychic as a poison type, and I do have Psychic move as a Psychic type. And Psychic is super strong, dealing massive damage to Golbat, knocking it down completely. Level 50 for Luxray. My first Pokemon in the 50s. Congratulations, Luxray. Yeah. But we're off. We use another one. Might as well. Another grunt. Team Galactic is all powerful. Only a fool will show defiance to the mighty might of Team Galactic. The mighty might. Trying to do some rhymes here, or just trying to be funny? Oh well. Stunky. Dark and poison. Only weakness is ground. Because the other weaknesses that they have are being countered by the other types. So Fairy type weakness from being a dark type, countered by poison. Fighting type weakness from being a dark type, countered by poison. Psychic type weakness, countered by being immune thanks to dark. So yeah, dark and poison is actually a very good combination together because they basically complete each other. Except ground though. Ground will still destroy Stunky. Next up will be Golbat. Golbat we faced before. We can take care of it again. And I think Medicham should try to reduce the gap between itself and Luxray, my highest and lowest level Pokemon. Let's bring in Medicham versus Golbat. Let's use Psychic. Here it comes. Nice hit. Golbat going down. There we go. Not standing up to the might is foolish, you say? Well, are you mighty though, or are you just mighty stupid? That might be a difference. An escape rope in that rock, it just seems to hit too obvious that there's a hidden item there. So let's grab it. We are outside again. You just go down here, and you can see you can also do rock climb up here, either to the left or to the right. Let's try to go up here then. I think it is up here. Go down here, down here, down here, up here. Go here. Go up the stairs here. We're getting very close now. Very, very close. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? I can, but why should I? I don't want to. Let's take care of this one. They have a Bronzor. Bronzor is a cool Pokemon. I don't think it's a bad Pokemon. It's actually good. The good thing about Bronzor is that it's very tanky. It has very high defense and special defense, but attack, special attack is kinda meh. At least it has very few weaknesses though. Fire and dark are the only weaknesses. Unless you can exploit the weakness it has to ground, because ground is also weak. Glameow next. Hey Medicham. Time to fight. Come on out. Alright, Glameow, let's do a little Drain Punch. Hiya! Absorb all that glory. Oh yeah. Down it goes. That was that one. You're not supposed to work me over like that. I'm not? I'm sorry. I did it on purpose though, I think. Team Galactic to take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. I cannot. Are you challenging me? This guy is funny. Let's prove him wrong. Here comes the Bronzor. Oh well. Let's use Luxray then. We'll Intimidate, which is kinda useless because Bronzor really has pretty much no physical attacks. It can have, for example, Bronzor and Bronzong, the evolved form, like to use Heavy Slam. Which is not that bad because Bronzong, the evolved form Bronzor, is actually fairly heavy. I mean, it does do decent damage, but again, it's still based upon the physical stat though, so you're limited to do as much. It sends a Golbat now, another Pokemon weak to Luxray. Luxury is so great at taking down Team Galactic because it knows Bite and Spark. Electric and Dark is pretty much great usage against Team Galactic Pokemon. 49 on Empoleon now, very good. That's a victory. All you gave me was a taste of defeat. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna stop for now. Next episode, we're gonna be very, very close to the top of Mount Coronet. And there we'll probably face Cyrus and all of his commanders again. And then we'll see what exactly Cyrus is going to do, or try to do. Hope we can stop him in time. But we'll see. Anyways, the saga of Team Galactic is almost over. Let's end it with a bang. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's good for now. See you guys next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Shining Pearl continues.